Stay black in America. Don't leave, don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or black woman. Our economy here is the 15th greatest in the world, right here in the continental United States of America. Ancestors have been through slavery, Reconstruction, all types of Jim Crow, racist laws, redlining, hangings, lynchings, beatings, rapings, all kind of things you can think about it. And still we rise. Civil rights knocked on the door. The great civil rights leaders and the great Dr. Martin Luther King knocked on the door. And prior to that, this great country freed almost 250,000 slaves and gave their own land back in Africa, which is called Liberia to this day. Had an import-export business with over 100 years. So it's the greatest white people in the world here in the United States of America, greatest black people, and pretty much the greatest people period in this country we have here. We have the greatest economy in the world. We help everybody in the world. We tend to want to do the right thing. A lot of times do the wrong thing, trying to do the right thing. But I want to pose a question to like Dr. Phil today. If I had a chance, if I knew Dr. Phil, which I don't. He has a doctorate in clinical psychology. He didn't renew the license back in 2006. He became very famous in the 1990s in Oprah Winfrey Show. Then he spent off, got his own program, making millions and millions of dollars. So I want to ask him, pose a question to him like, what kind of white folks enjoy watching blacks get lynched? My question posing that thing, I heard lynching was a horrible thing to see. You're struggling, your tongue comes out, your eyes might bulge out. It's a horrible way to see somebody die. Tar and feathering, when people get, tar and feathers put on when they run a chicken or they tear people's bodies apart. People actually enjoy watching this kind of stuff, get actual kind of stimulation out of it. I want to know what kind of diagnosis can you find a person that has that sickness. I call it sickness because you have a lot of police who can get jobs as being police or law enforcement officers, carrying a gun, got a badge, somewhat distributing the law all over the world. United States, you kind of want to know, do they have that sickness? And that he can develop some kind of test, not just one test, but maybe 25 different separate tests. So you can't just copy the thing and give somebody an answer to it. They can be filmed while they're being questioned and check their body language and everything else out. Anything that the clinical psychologists think as far as behavior of individuals. Find if you can spot that sickness in somebody. So you don't get them hired on the police force, any vital kind of forces to give the police officers a bad name or a bad reputation. Because you get somebody crazy like that and move into a high position, I guess they can put the fear in everybody else in the force. You say something, you won't be a police officer more, maybe we'll kill you. I think a lot of white people, of course, of self-preservation, let even negative things go on because they don't want to happen to them. They don't want somebody to come knocking their door and something happen to them. So if you could diagnose these kind of sick individuals prior to them becoming like police, I think it would boost the morale of people concerning police, especially ethnics, concerning police when they're getting stopped, what's going on, whether this police is going to go beyond the call of duty to try to get you killed. So I think it'd be a great thing. I mean, he's probably a genius in certain fields. In that field, I mean, he seems to be able to see and feel through people. So maybe he can come away to find some kind of success in doing this. But just me, I don't know Dr. Phil. I don't know what the questions pose him. I don't know what he even cares about it at all. I mean, I don't know what he's got his own agenda. Going to people's houses, I think, now interviewing about marriages or separation, who should get married, who shouldn't. So I think, television is geared toward the numbers, the ratings. So maybe what I'm saying has no effect at all. So that's why I'm a YouTuber, just started and posing questions like this. So that's what I like to pose to Dr. Phil. Y'all have a nice day now. Subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it.